Well, Netflix is an interesting case because they tried for many years to do it alone, go alone. They do almost everywhere, and they completely failed. They gave up on China. In fact, one of the indications that they gave up on China was their promotion of this film, Joshua Wong, the Hong Kong activist who's been arrested and sentenced to prison now. You'd never do this if you went to China market because China hates this guy. So they gave up at a certain point late last year, and now they've realized that they're not going to do it alone in China, so they've partnered with a streaming service, and that makes the most sense for them. More people watch films through streaming, about 60% based on surveys I've seen in China, than actually even go to the theaters. So streaming certainly is one way to go, internet watching. It's hard to say because every time you think you know what's happening, the theatrical market seems to be dead. First, it was going to overtake the United States, North America, basically, U.S. and Canada, by 2017, 2018. Then it was pushed back to 2021. Then all of a sudden you have Wolf Warrior 2. But the problem with streaming, really, is you have these loopholes. So American TV series like Big Bang Theory, House of Cards, all of these things were incredibly successful. The major platforms in China, like Sina.com, for example, each of the platforms had 100 TV series from Britain or the US. Sherlock was another one. Then the government stepped in and removed certain films, certain TV series, like House of Cards, Two Broke Girls, some of the more successful ones. And then and then there's a lot of speculation why, because some people said they want Central Chinese Television to show it, so it's a government organization, they want to control it more. Then they changed things again, and they said unlike the past, where you could stream something day and date with no censorship, said no, that's unacceptable. We have to control it more. So you can't stream anything until the whole season has been done and it's been subtitled, and we have to see it with the subtitles, and then we can eliminate the parts we don't like. So they've cracked down gradually on streaming in terms of TV series, and they're trying to control the internet more and more and more. So what's acceptable now doesn't mean it's going to be acceptable tomorrow or the next day. But streaming is certainly the way to go, but the government is very well aware that there are these loopholes that they have to close.